Lesson 2, Physical Features of India. How can you say that India is a vast country with varied landforms? Our country has practically all major physical features of Earth, that is, mountains, plains, deserts, plateau, and islands. That's why we can say that India has a varied landforms. Which factors modified the relief features of India? Besides the geological formations, a number of processes such as weathering, erosion, and deposition have created and modified the relief to its present form. Name the highest peak of Himalayas. Mount Everest, located in Nepal, is the highest peak of Himalayas. It is 8,848 meters. Name the highest peak of Himalayas in India. Kanchenjunga, 8,598 meters, is the highest peak of Himalayas in India. Name the important passes located in Himalayas. Karakoram Pass, Shipkila Pass, and Bomdila Pass are the important passes located in Himalayas. Where is Himalayan range, Himachal, located? The range lying to the south of the Himadri forms the most rugged mountain system and is known as Himachal or Lesser Himalaya. Which famous valleys are located in Himachal? The famous valleys of Kashmir, the Kangra and Kullu, are located in Himachal. Which is the outermost range of Himalayas? The outermost range of Himalayas is called Shivaliks. What is the average width and altitude of Shivaliks? Shivaliks extend over a width of 10 to 50 kilometers and have an altitude varying between 900 to 1100 meters. What are dunes? The longitudinal valley lying between Lesser Himalayas and the Shivaliks are known as dunes. How Purvanchal or eastern hills are formed? These hills running through the northeastern states are mostly composed of strong sandstones, which are sedimentary rocks. They are covered with dense forest. They mostly run as parallel ranges and valleys. Which three main river systems help in forming northern plains? The three main river systems are the Indus, the Ganga, and Brahmaputra. What are distributaries? The rivers in their lower course split into numerous channels due to the deposition of slit. These channels are called as distributaries. To which parts of Ganga plains are extended? The Ganga plain extends between Ghaggar and Tista river. It is spread over the states of North India, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, partly in Jharkhand and West Bengal. Which region is called Terai region? South of Bhabur, the streams and rivers re-emerge and create a wet, swampy and marshy region called as Terai. Name the two major divisions of the Peninsular Plateau. They are the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. Where are the Central Highlands located? The part of the Peninsular Plateau lying to the north of the Narmada River, covering a major area of the Malwa Plateau, is known as the Central Highlands. Name the highest peak of Western Ghats. The highest peak of Western Ghats is Mudi, 2695 meters. Name the highest peak of Eastern Ghats. The highest peak of Eastern Ghats is Mahendragiri, 1501 meters. Which is the only large river of Indian desert of Rajasthan? The Luni River is the only large river of Indian desert of Rajasthan. What are Burchans? They are crescent-shaped sand dunes covering large areas of Rajasthan's Thar desert. By what names are eastern coastal plains known? In northern part, it is referred to as the Northern Sarkar, while the southern part is known as the Coromandel coast. Where is Chilka Lake located? Chilka Lake is located in Odisha to the south of Mahamadi Delta. What are the local names of the western coastal plains? The northern part of the coast is called as Konkan, which includes Mumbai, Goa. and the central stretch is called Kannada Plain, which includes Karnataka, while the southern stretch is referred to as Malabar Coast, called as Kerala. How are the northern plains formed? The northern plain has been formed by the interplay of three major river systems, namely the Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra, along with their tributaries. This plain is formed of alluvial soil. The deposition of alluvium in a vast basin lying at the foothills of Himalayas over millions of years formed this fertile plain. With a rich soil cover combined with adequate water supply and favorable climate, it is agriculturally a productive part of India. Give a brief description of Himalayan mountains. The Himalayas, geologically young and structurally fold mountains, stretch over the northern borders of India. These mountain ranges run in a west-east direction from the Indus to the Brahmaputra. The Himalayas are loftiest and one of the most rugged mountain barriers of the world. They form an arc which covers a distance of 2,400 kilometers. Describe three parallel ranges of Himalayas. The three parallel ranges of Himalayas are Himadri, which is called as Inner Himalayas. It is the most continuous range. The northernmost range is called as Himadri. It consists of loftiest peaks with an average height of 6,000 meters. It contains all the prominent peaks. It remains snow covered throughout the year, resulting into formation of glaciers and some perennial rivers. Himachal, Lesser Himalayas. It lies to the south of Himadri and forms the most rugged mountain system. The ranges are mainly composed of highly compressed and altered rocks. Average height is between 3,700 to 4,500 meters. Some famous ranges are the Pir Panjal range, Doladhar, and Mahabharat ranges. It has some famous valleys like Kulu, Kangra, Kashmir. They are known for their hill stations. The average width is 50 kilometers. Shivaliks, Outer Himalayas. This is the outermost range of Himalayas. Its height varies between 900 and 1100 meters. These ranges are composed of unconsolidated rock material. So these ranges are prone to earthquakes and landslides. These longitudinal valleys lying between Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks are called dunes like Dehradun, Kotli Dun, Patli Dun. Name the highest peaks of Himalayas with their heights. Mount Everest, 8,848 meters in Nepal. Kanchenjunga, 8,598 meters in India. Makalu, 8,481 meters in Nepal. Dhaulagiri, 8,172 meters in Nepal. Nang Parbat, 8,126 meters in India. Annapurna, 8,078 meters in Nepal. Nanda Devi, 7,817 meters in India. Kamet, 7,756 meters in India. Namcha Barwa, 7,756 meters in India. Gurla Mandhata, 7,728 meters in Nepal. Classify the Himalayas on the basis of regions from the west to east. The divisions of Himalaya is demarcated by river valleys. Punjab Himalayas, this part of the Himalayas lies between the river Sindhu and Satluj. It is also known as Kashmir and Himachal Himalayas. Komon Himalayas, this part of the Himalaya lies between Satluj and Kali rivers. Nepal Himalayas, this part of the Himalayas lies between Kali and Tista rivers.